Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So, I don't know where you are in this wonderful world, but I am hoping you're having a wonderful Friday. I am so happy it's Friday. This week has been a nightmare. So let's take a look at today's video. So XRP lawyer reveals that SEC Chair Gensler refused to meet crypto leaders. I think at this point he's just deliberately holding back U.S. innovation. Then we see this. Mark Cuban fears nightmare SEC crypto registration rules, but remains bullish on crypto. Now here's the thing. We're going to start seeing a narrative shift because a lot of people are saying the bottom's in. What I mean by a narrative shift, you'll start seeing celebrities selling crypto once again in ads on TV. You'll also see the media push the narrative that cryptocurrency is the greatest investment of all time. But the thing is, they usually do that after the price moves up 50, 60, 70 cents. You don't want to buy those prices. You want to buy these prices, the prices we're seeing now. Then we see this. Now, this is the Ripple XRP evidence board. Now, you could go over to crypto Twitter at any time of the day, and you'll find people that will say XRP will never be used for cross-border payments. They're going to come up with a different, crypto. And then they'll say, well, it'll never have real-world use case. And it's a sham coin. They knew it was a security all along. It'll never get over $10. But then I look at this, and this is the previous places these people have worked. U.S. State Department, J.P. Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Accenture, SBI, Standard Chartered, U.S. Treasury, Digital Euro Association, Digital Pound Foundation, the Federal Board of Governors, and now they work at Ripple. People that have jobs like that don't go and work for a company that is going nowhere. They know where Ripple's going. They know where XRP is going. This tells me what I invested in was the best investment I could have ever made, because I believe XRP is going far beyond $10 in price. So big short investor Michael Burry doubts the SEC's ability to investigate crypto listings. I don't think they have the ability to do that either. They don't have a regulatory framework to work off of. They have no real crypto laws in place. So, XRP lawsuit, Ripple General Counsel claims the SEC is employing bullying tactics. And here's the thing, if Gary Gensler doesn't get his way in court, all of a sudden we end up in another huge delay. Did you ever take notice to that? It's like, okay, well, the SEC had a bad day in court. Now they get the right to appeal, and it gets drug out for another couple months. But I don't think that's happening this time. I think settlement is right around the corner. Why don't you and the rest of the Congress provide the damn clarity? You oversee the SEC, don't you? Gary Gensler's clarity will run innovators out of the U.S. I don't live there, so I don't give a shit. But you damn well should, and should be doing more than just posting on Twitter. Now, here's the thing. Congress could easily walk down to Gensler's office and tell him, listen, wrap this up, this charade of a lawsuit. We need regulatory clarity. We need to move on with the rest of the world. Instead, what we get is people like Elizabeth Warren, who is screaming from the mountaintops that we need regulatory clarity. We need clarity on crypto. We need regulations in place to protect people. We need all of this, but yet nothing gets done. And she looks great on TV saying that. It makes people think, oh, finally, we're going to get some sort of regulations. We're going to get some sort of clarity when it comes to crypto. But then nothing happens. And then you think to yourself, yeah, maybe this is happening for a reason. And I believe they are holding XRP back for a reason. It's not time yet. Then we see this. SEC motion to bar XRP holders from the Ripple case has been denied. Let me tell you something. We're never seeing those emails. We're never seeing what goes on behind closed doors at the SEC. It's just not going to happen. So I believe a settlement is coming. And I think it's going to come very quick now. Because they're never, ever going to let some damning information about the SEC get out to the public. So you delisted XRP based on a bogus lawsuit from the SEC Gov. Then the SEC slapped you and mentioned that you're selling 9 securities, and yet you still sell them. Cowards, crooks, and hypocrites. That's your slogan, Brian Armstrong. That's the thing. Why didn't he instantly delist these 9 cryptocurrencies that are considered securities? He was quick to do it with XRP. And I believe that these 9 so-called securities will be deemed a cryptocurrency very soon. Then we see this. American Bar Association published a headline in August of 2018, accepting that Hinman's speech provided regulatory clarity for digital assets. Roll on 2021, and the SEC denied any association with that speech as regulatory clarity and that it was his own opinion. Hypocrisy. Here's the thing. So we have an outline for regulatory clarity coming from that speech. Why doesn't Gensler use that? Why can that not be the framework for all cryptocurrencies to follow? I think if Gary Gensler didn't write it, he doesn't want to accept it. I think he wants to have his own form of clarity in place. I think he wants to be the one to say, well, this one passes, regulations and this one does not. We know regulations have to come. Overseas, they have their regulations in place. LCX is the only regulated crypto exchange. Why not follow those regulations since they're already out there? Why not follow their lead for once? Instead, we sit here and wait, like always, waiting for innovation to move forward, waiting for regulatory clarity, waiting for XRP to finally take off in price. Then we see this. Who's ready for this ride to end? If you missed a train, it's not too late to catch it. And it's not too late to, buy XRP. But it will eventually be too late. I always tell people, the train is about to leave the station. Now's the time you should be buying into crypto. And they're like, oh, yeah, but the price is still not moving. I don't think it's a good investment. I want to invest and make money right away. I don't want to wait. But the thing is, if you wait too long, eventually you get priced out. Then the train has literally left the station for you. And I tell people that all the time also, that, you can't look at the SEC lawsuit when I talk to them about XRP. I said, you can't look at this lawsuit. In my opinion, it's a huge sham. And people still believe in the government process. They still think like the SEC is going to have the final word on all this. It's ridiculous to even think that way. You have to be open-minded when you're buying cryptocurrency. You should continue to be open-minded when you see shams coming out. Shams like, Gary Gensler, calling these 9 other cryptocurrencies a security. So disagree. The SEC case is a show to keep XRP under wraps until Flare Network. IMF revisiting SDR basket. ISO 222. Case settles within 2 weeks, maybe even this week, so Ripple can IPO before IMF revisits SDR basket. Now, I didn't have time today, and I'm going to put together a video for tomorrow talking about an SDR basket with XRP, because I think it's very possible that can happen. I'm going to show you the FUD side of it also. But I really wanted to do it today. I just couldn't get all the information I needed right away. And it would have taken me way too long to put together on a Friday night. So, what I do want to show you from this is also, I believe the SEC is holding back XRP, waiting for Flare to come out of observation mode. That can be a very good possibility. And I know this lawsuit is about to wrap up. Flare will come out of observation mode in September. Right after September, we have ISO 222 in November. Think about where the price of XRP could be by November if that lawsuit ends. It's amazing what's coming, folks. All you have to do is stay strong and stay, patient. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I hope you all had a wonderful Friday. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.